What's happening, cats? I hope you're doing good today. Welcome to today's lesson. Now I'm going to take you through the 1990s grunge iconic riff that is Come As You Are by Nirvana. Now the first thing to bear in mind when you're learning this riff is that the original is in different tuning to standard. It actually detunes the whole guitar, the whole step down. And what that means is that to play along with the original, you will need to tune your E to D, your A string to G, your D string to C, your G string to F, your B string to A, and then finally your higher E string to D. Now for the purposes of this lesson, I'm going to stick to standard, as I will guess that a lot of you will be in standard anyway. And it works perfectly fine in standard. It's just you won't be able to jam along with the original. You will need to detune your instrument. So that being said, let's crack into it. I'm going to play the riff twice round and then we'll break it down for you. So it goes down. It goes like this. 1, 2, 3. Okay, really mean and moody, instantly recognizable, truly a classic. Now, the first thing to note with this riff, it's not too difficult, but the timing can be tricky. You don't come in on the beat, you come in on the and of a beat. In this case, it's beat 3. So if you think about bars in music and how to count them, we normally count them as 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. We're coming in on the and, the beat 3. Okay? So I'll play and count that so you can hear it. It goes like this. 1, 2, 3. Okay? So, to begin with, we're going to hit 2 open E's. Then we're going to hit F, that's on the first fret of your E string. Then we're going to grab F sharp. Now that F sharp note lands on the first beat of the second bar of the riff. So let's play that twice round. So after 3, 1, 2, 3. And again, 1, 2, 3. Now continuing on from there, we're going to hit an open A, followed by F sharp, that's the second fret of your E, A again, and then we're going to hit 2 F sharps, and then we're going to grab the first fret on your E string. So slowly now, that's about halfway through the riff, and slowly now let's play up to that point. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Okay, a touch slower. 1, 2, 3. Okay, next up you're going to grab your open E, followed by the second fret on your A string, followed by 2 open E's, and then you're going to grab that second note on the A string, which is note B. Okay? That's all told. It goes like this. Here's the complete riff. 1, 2, 3. Now at this point, this is where you repeat the riff, and the riff is actually repeated quite a lot through the original tune. Now when you repeat the riff, you don't play 2 open E's, you only play 1 open E. Okay, so bearing that in mind, let's play the riff 4 times in a row now. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that should get you started on that riff. You might be studying this one for grade 1 or your grade exams. It's quite a popular tune to pick for your grades. But you might just be learning anyway. I think it's a great song in any case. Okay, so they're the notes. Next up, I'm going to take you through possible chorus pedal settings and a possible overdrive setting you might use for this song. Alright, so to get close to Kurt Cobain's legendary chorus effect they used on this song, and also tracks like Smells Like Teen Spirit, you'll need to, if you want to copy the original sounds and the original pedal, you used a Electro Harmonix small clones pedal. So if you can track one down, then go for it. Any chorus pedal, I think, will suit your needs. I'm using a Boss chorus ensemble. If you set up correctly, you can get pretty close to the original sounds. Now, the way the chorus pedals generally work is that it creates a copy of your signal that is played at the same time as your original signal. It's delayed by milliseconds, and then it is also modulated as well. Now, the important part of a chorus pedal is the rate, as it sets the speed at which this copy signal is modulated. So what we're going to do now is have a look at the rate on my Boss ensemble pedal. I'm going to set it at different rates and just see what it generally sounds like. So let's have a listen. Alright, so here's the original setting I used for the lesson today and also in my playthrough. As you can see, I've got the rate on about 2 o'clock. So let's have another listen to that. Okay, so now I've turned the rate all the way up, so let's have a listen. It's pretty interesting. To my ears, that's far too much warble, so I would advise keep the rate down. So let's turn the rate back down. Okay, so for some parts of the song you may wish to use a distortion pedal. Here is my DS1, albeit very, very dusty. I've kept the tone knob down, distortion reasonably set. So let's turn it on, let's see what it sounds like. Alright then guys, so a chorus coupled with distortion will get you close to that legendary Kurt Cobain tone from the early 90s. I believe the pedal that Kurt actually used was a Rat, although I have also read somewhere they used a Boss DS1, so he probably used various pedals. As long as you have a good solid pedal, coupled with a touch of chorus, experiment, muck about the dials and see where you can get. I hope this lesson was good fun for you today. I certainly had a lot of fun making it. So good luck, rock out to Nirvana, and I will see you on the next one. Don't forget to sub as well. Cheers.